Hello, everyone. Proud to bring you Wednesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. So a look at the starters for the Wizards. They've got Landry Shamet. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Porzingis. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Paul in at the 1. And for Phoenix, we've got Durant. Bradley Beal is out there with Booker. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's Okogie in at the small forward. And Greg, you were talking about this. What you appreciate about this matchup, the team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish. And we're going to see guys moving the ball. And, Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
And so off the tip, it's Washington's ball. And here is Paul. Offered a screen on Booker. Here's Paul. And it's Durant with the rebound. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the Suns. Shoots the 3. Drills it from outside.
And this is one of Kevin Durant's favorite moves. Getting the defense back on its heels, then stop and pop.
Porzingis with a screen on Booker. Paul kicks to Porzingis. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And it's Phoenix's ball. It's a 3-point game. Paul against Durant. Ayton a screen on Paul. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And that's a 6'11" guy handling the rock. Coming off the pick, amazing skill level on Durant's part.
Pass to Kuzma. Lays it up off the glass.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Booker the pass to Ayton.
Young big men, though, often struggle to find consistency. But you look at Ayton's first 4 seasons, the numbers are almost identical year to year.
The Suns shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And as a team, excellent. A season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
First one falls for him.
Well, Ayton and efficiency go hand in hand. I mean, this guy's field goal percentage is on cloud 9.
Ayton hits them both. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Shamet the pass to Gafford. Passes it to Kuzma. Another shot. Shot's good by Gafford.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Booker the bounce pass. Here's Okogie. Ayton a screen on Kuzma. Here's Okogie. And the rejection by Gafford. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Gafford. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Here's Beal. And he banks in the layup.
The assist.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Paul passes to Shamet. Paul a screen on Beal. Shamet kicks to Porzingis. Over Durant. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
There are nights where Porzingis really looks like he could hit from anywhere. This time it's in the mid-range.
Outside, KD. Unloads from 13. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Durant's got 8.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him. Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Ayton sets the pick for Beal. Shoots over Shamet. Again, Phoenix.
Beal is a star and a top-shelf scorer, so that jumper is as pure as it gets.
Porzingis with a screen on Booker. Outside, Porzingis. From outside, off the mark. Suns leading by 8. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Shamet kicks to Paul. Gafford is screen on Booker. Paul passes to Gafford. Now here's Porzingis. Back to Gafford. Paul outside. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Kuzma. Misses the 3. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. Pass to Okogie. And here is Beal. There's the 3. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots. There's the pass to Paul. Porzingis sets the pick for Paul. Over KD. The Wizards with another miss.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Ayton a screen on Paul. Here's Booker. Rebound by the Wizards. Shamet with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Paul kicks to Shamet. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
Shamet has these kind of games where it looks like he won't miss.
Something that the Wizards struggled with last year, Brent, was a lack of consistency.
Yeah, constantly shifting the rosters and starting lineups. Obviously a new coach, so tactically some different things being deployed. You got to find a dependable foundation, and training camp in the early part of the season for this team really, really important.
Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. That'll put Kyle Kuzma on the line. That one on 8. Washington shooting their first free throw of the night.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
And that one misses.
There's all these little attributes to Kyle Kuzma's game that you start to see show themselves. He's developing as a passer and as a rebounder. I think his best basketball is still ahead of him.
No good from Booker. Wizards trail by 3. Now Paul. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, he's such a good scorer when he gets inside that painted area. One of the game's best mid-range players that we've ever seen. Chris Paul getting it done.
And the Suns call their first time out of the game. Ayton finds Booker. There's Okogie, guarded by Kuzma. Beal, that's for 2. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. And it's 6 points for Bradley Beal. Ball against Booker. From 13. That shot misses. Now the Suns take it the other way. KD dishes to Booker. Ayton a screen on Kuzma. Here's Beal. And the rejection by Gafford. Here's Paul. And it's sent back by KD.
Instinct, timing, length. KD, great D.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. After being selected first overall in the 2018 draft, some teams question if DeAndre Ayton was worthy of that.
Well, it took time for Ayton to find his comfort zone and all of a sudden became a key piece that nobody's questioning much anymore as an inside rebounder, rim protector, and a guy who can score at a high level when asked to.
First free throw is good. Some changes for Phoenix. T.J. Warren, he's checked in for Okogie, and it's Payne in for Booker. The Wizards also changing it up. Kisper comes in for Porzingis, and Morris subbed in for Paul. Ayton hits them both. Wizards trail by 5. Now, here's Shamet. In the corner, it's Morris. Shot clock at 6. The wide open look here for Kuzma. Off target from three-point range. Phoenix leading by 5. KD passes to Payne. Kuzma with the defensive effort.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Pass to Gafford. He takes it in. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got his 6th rebound on the night. Morris against Durant. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Well, there's some explosiveness inside Kevin Durant. He shows it off there.
And here is Morris. He's still scoreless so far in this one. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Takes the 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got 7 rebounds in the game. Durant finds Payne. Back to Durant. Oh, and the jam by Durant.
He's such the total package. Durant entered the league as an excellent ball handler. Now he's just a flat-out magician.
So timeout called here. The first for Washington. Here's Wright. Passes it to Gafford. To the middle. Will it go? And Gafford throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now here's Payne. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And here's Morris for 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Durant's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Payne. KD a screen. For the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. KD's got 15.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Wizards trail by 7. Avdia with it. Now defended by Warren. Gafford kicks to Morris. And it's Kispert in the corner. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Morris has got 3 assists tonight.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Payne looking around. Outside Durant. Shoots over Avdia. Here's Warren. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
He's a solid rebounder for his position at forward. 6'8". T.J. Warren getting inside and being in the right spot.
Avdia with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Gafford passes to Morris. Floats one. Got a hand on it. Here's KD. And then jammed down as he goes right over Daniel Gafford.
And here's the best way to get an earful from your coach. Give Kevin Durant that kind of path to the basket. Wow, discussion to follow.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Suns?
So far in this one, guys, it's been the shooting. In particular, from mid-range. That has been huge for them.
Well, I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line. They've drained a good number from beyond the arc this year.
The first free throw is good, and the Suns making a change here. Baisley's checked in. And Morris drops them both. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. 6-point lead. Now the pass to Landale. Now here's Warren. Tight defense on him. Landale pass to Baisley. That shot wide open.
Man, getting Baisley to do that where he's consistently hitting jumpers, that's the next step.
Wright dishes to Avdia. Kispert setting the pick for Avdia. Gafford finds Morris. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. There's 21 seconds left here in the first quarter. Up top, Warren. One second left. And so it's the Phoenix Suns with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Back to the action in just a minute.
Here.
Brent, do you think shooting has improved over the years, or are there just more good shooters on the floor?
Well, Kevin, if you had a bubble, I'd be bursting it right now, because if you look back over the last 10 years, maybe go 20 years, shooting has not changed. Percentages have not changed, both from two-point land, three-point land, free throw line. It's not that there are more good shooters in the league. There's just more surprises as to who it is you see taking the shots.
Bradley Beal is out there with Booker. Then there's Ayton. And it's Baisley into the power forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Beal against Wright. Pass to Ayton. Over Kispert. And he's on the money with his first shot today. Ayton's got 6.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Passes it to Kispert. To the wing on the left. Here's Porzingis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Ayton. And there's no question that Porzingis is still a very effective player in this NBA.
Yeah, and I guess, Kevin, the thing we're still looking for is the consistency in the health. We know how talented he is offensively and how he can stretch out defenses with his ability to shoot the ball, but something's got to change in terms of how consistent we get KP on the floor for the entirety of a season.
And the first one drops.
Well, some people call Porzingis a unicorn, and they're not wrong. His terrific stature and his shooting ability, that is a rare combination.
Landry Shamet's checked in for DeLon Wright. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Now here's Beal. He's covered by Shamet. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Always a shame to see a guy like Bradley Beal have to go in for season-ending surgery like he did in 2022.
Well, that decision, I think, was tough, but in the end, for the length and longevity of his career, was the smart one for Bradley Beal. Get himself fully healthy, fully physically and mentally ready to get back on the NBA floor and be as productive as he's been throughout his career. And Bradley Beal, another indicator of him doing a little bit of everything for this team.
And both free throws good for Beal. Here's Paul. And it's Kispert in the corner. Here's Shamet. Off target with his three. Suns leading by 8. Pass to Beal. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Not enough on that one as it misses. Now Shamet. Kuzma outside. Kispert setting the pick for Kuzma. Porzingis finds Paul. It's good.
Smart pass from Porzingis, just a better shot available.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They've led by as much as 10. He dishes it to Beal. The pass to Okogie. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Okogie's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Shamet the pass to Porzingis. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Kispert kicks to Paul. 6 to shoot. Over Booker. The shot by Paul, no good. Suns leading by 9. Now here's Booker. No points in the game yet for him. Now the feed to Ayton. Porzingis with the block.
That's a forgotten skill, as Porzingis able to get up there and throw that one away. He's finished top 10 in blocks a couple of times.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Kuzma. Here's Shamet. The three-pointer off the mark. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Passes to Beal. Booker outside for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And Booker's shot is so pretty. Just one of those guys, when you watch him, you feel like every one of them's going in.
Pass to Porzingis. Here's Kuzma. In the corner, Shamet with it. And the 3 ball is good. Shamet's got 6 points.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Porzingis with the block. The pass to Paul. Shoots from 12. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, you play pick and roll offense, you've got the perfect point guard in Paul. That's a lot of P's.
Ayton up top. Dishes it to Booker. Here's Okogie. Feeds it to Ayton. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. Durant's checked in for Phoenix. And it's the Suns with the ball. 7-point differential. Phoenix no good that time either. Booker against Paul. He scores for only his third time tonight. Now 3 for 10, taking a climb out of the hole.
Well, a master weaver, Chris Paul, through those screens and rolls and angles on the floor. His dribble moves are just incredible.
Now here's Beal. He's got 8. Here's Durant. That one's off. Still out of sync. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
On the wing, Booker, defended by Paul. Durant against Kuzma. And then Durant with the dunk.
And another one for KD, putting together a beautiful offensive night.
Wizards trail by 7. Porzingis with a screen on Booker. Here's Paul. Pass to Shamet. Over Beal. Rebound by Okogie. The Suns have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Booker, right side. Ayton trying to break free. Booker's shot is good. And now a 9-point Suns lead.
Doing most of his damage on the perimeter. That time, Devin Booker showing he could score close to the rim.
Porzingis finds Kuzma. The Wizards with another miss.
And you have to admire his confidence on that, but there's no way that's going to fall.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it.
And here is Paul, following the 3 from Kevin Durant. Kuzma passes to Porzingis. Paul looking around. 6 on the shot clock. To halt the run. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Kristaps Porzingis. Durant against Kuzma. Durant, the pass to Beal. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And Bradley Beal right there just using the force to get to the free throw line.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Bradley Beal at the line for 2.
And he makes the first.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
Some changes for Phoenix. Landale's checked in. And it's T.J. Warren in for Josh Okogie. Then for the Wizards, Daniel Gafford's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Avdia comes in for Kispert. And Monte Morris subbed in for Chris Paul. Washington with the ball. Down by 12. And here is Morris. Here's Shamet. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. No good off the back of the rim. Washington's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Avdia can't hit. Suns have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Warren kicks to Beal. Here's the screen. 3-pointer. Here's Landale. Nice work on the board. It's paying off at the basket. Landale's got the lead up to 14 now for Phoenix. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Poked loose. Beal with the steal. Kane with it. Guarded now by Morris. Payne in the post. He's against Morris. The second effort. And there it is for him. And the Suns lead by 16.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Now here is Morris. Beyond the arc. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Morris has got 7 points in the game.
and they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Here's Beal. Here's Landale. And the rejection by Gafford. And yes, it's good. Shamet with it. He's got 6. Morris outside. There's the pick. Down low. Porzingis kicks to Shamet. No good from outside.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Well, you like the role that Cam has accepted as a guy who comes in and gives immediate energy and impact to the offense. He does a little bit of everything, but he certainly is a spark plug.
That free throw, no good. His versatility has made Payne a valuable second unit guy, don't you think, Brent?
Well, he's a pretty decent package out there. He can score. He likes to get up defensively and bother opposing point guards. So it's that momentum that Cam Payne can come into the game and begin to turn the tide for his team in their favor.
And Phoenix making a change here. Ross is checked in. And no good on the second free throw. So he goes 0 for 2 there.
Cam Payne has gotten this reputation, and it's well earned as a professional. Just able to come in the game, ready when called upon. He's going to impact on both ends of the floor what's being done out there. And that effort level, that has kept him around.
Outside Durant.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
That shot is good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
Now that's a devastating move off the dribble. Durant getting to his favorite spots at will.
Pass to Gafford. Landale grabs the miss. Landale's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Ross. And Wright pulls it down. Oh, wow, guys, doesn't look good. We've got an injury here.
And this would be a terrible blow. Hopefully it's less serious than it looks.
Well, looking at his face right there, you can tell he's in a lot of pain, and there's a lot of trepidation right now on that team's sideline.
Wizards trail by 15. Morris passes to Porzingis. 1:22 left in the first half. The dish to Wright. It's hauled in by the Suns. Now Durant. 24 points for him. It's rebounded by Porzingis. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Kicks it to Wright. Porzingis feeling it out a bit. Kuzma finds Wright. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Porzingis can't hit. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 17-7 run. 32 seconds left in the first half. Here's KD. And it goes down 2 points. KD's got 9 points in the quarter.
And Payne just playing eyes-up basketball, seeing that opportunity.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Up top, Kuzma, defended by Durant. KD against Kuzma, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Kuzma's got 6.
Kuzma absorbing contact, focusing on the rim, and why not get the finish?
And Durant puts up a deep 3. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Phoenix Suns. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. Evenly here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
Okay, time now for an injury report. Now the Hall of Famer David Aldridge will join us. He has an update for us on Daniel Gafford. What's the news, David?
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for Washington. Right now, he's saying it might be a severely sprained ankle, which is something every player hates to hear. There's no shot of him coming back in this one, and in fact, he might be sidelined for a longer time period. And that is not what his team wanted to hear, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Guys, the only thing you can wish for is that the prognosis isn't quite as bad as they're making it out to be.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Was really hoping for better news than that, but that does not sound encouraging.
Yeah, we always think about when players go down, how terrible a blow it can be for the team. We wish him well and hope he's on the floor quickly.
So on the floor for Washington, they've got Kyle Kuzma. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Avdia. Then there's Landry Shamet, and it's Paul in at the 1. Now here's Booker. Outside, KD. And a miss there on the triple. Wizards trail by 13. Paul kicks to Shamet. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And that's 10 points for Porzingis.
Kristaps on the inside that time doing some damage.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Booker outside. Ayton sets the pick for Booker. Back to Ayton. Knocked away. And the layup falls. Booker's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Finishes like that are pretty impressive from Devin Booker, who we know is a great outside shooter.
Paul outside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Kevin Durant.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And we talk about the playmaking ability of CP3. 3rd all-time in career assists, 2nd all-time in career assist percentage, and he looks far from done.
And that one falls for Paul. And Greg, what separates Paul from the other 2 guys that have more career assists is that Paul also averaged 18 points a game.
And he scores with efficiency. Really a one-of-a-kind talent. When he finally does decide to hang him up, I think he'd make a great head coach as well.
And so Paul nails both of them.
Chris Paul, as a veteran leader, just sets a high standard for the team that he's playing on. It's really elevated the other guys.
Now here's Booker. He's got 7. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Paul, a screen on Beal. Shamet finds Porzingis. Nice ball movement by Washington. Shamet the pass to Porzingis. Stolen by Durant. Shot clock at 5. A baseline J. And that one is off. Wizards trail by 11. Shamet on the wing. He's covered by Beal. Shamet the pass to Porzingis. The jump hook. That one falls. Porzingis has got 4 points this quarter.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
Possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight, taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Porzingis. 12 points for him. Kuzma outside. Screen by Porzingis. That's in, and the Suns' lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Kuzma. The Suns have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Booker against Paul. And it's Beal in the corner. Ayton inside. Oh, and he pucks it off the glass. Wow. Booker against Paul. Pass to Kuzma. Avdia. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Porzingis kicks to Paul. Phoenix grabs the miss. Beal's got his 4th rebound in this one. Booker with it. Chris Paul covering. Right side, Beal. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
Bradley Beal knowing how to get it done on the inside, finding a nice way to finish that time.
And here is Shamet. He's got 8. And the pass to Kuzma. And here's Porzingis for a 3. Pass to Paul. Porzingis sets the pick for Paul. Here's Shamet. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 4th assist in this one. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters. Help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you. Phoenix calls timeout. Suns leading by 7. Booker with it. 10 points for him. Over Paul. Rebounded by the Wizards. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Shamet. A 3-pointer, no good. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. Now Beal. He's got 14. Beasley passes to Booker. This ball grabs the miss. Paul's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on 8.
More and more polish from Porzingis, easily getting the defense off their feet. The rest is simple.
And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Suns.
The 3-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
And they've also done a great job of just taking what the defense is giving them. Teams willing to give up a mid-range, take them, knock them down. They've done it.
So for the Suns, Landale's checked in. And Warren subbed in for Josh Okogie. The Wizards also changing it up. DeLon Wright, he's checked in for Landry Shamet. And Morris subbed in for Chris Paul. And both free throws good for Porzingis.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Booker looking around. The 15-footer, good. Booker's got 7 points here in this quarter.
He's so dangerous from the mid-range. Booker's feel is uncanny.
And Wright kicks to Morris. Wright sets a screen for Morris. Good on the triple.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Now here's Booker. He's got 12. Over Wright. Booker, no good. Wizards trail by 4. Porzingis passes to Morris. Back to Porzingis. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Porzingis has got 19 points.
Nice ball work there, and Porzingis, it finds his hands, and then the ball finds the hoop.
Passes it to Beasley. Inside. Here's Booker. And the basket is good. Booker's got 9 points here in the second half.
Now, all the way to the bucket, no resistance, just swipe the candy from him.
Outside, Porzingis. Back to Morris. Softly drops in the floater. Morris has got 12 in the game.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Here's Payne. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Ross. A 3-ball. And the Suns get it back. Goes back up, and he nails the jumper. Ross has got his first points of the game.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
So it's Phoenix now after the basket by Washington. Drops in the tray. Ross has got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, that's a smart pass as T.J. Warren does a solid job finding the open man.
Morris passes to Kuzma. And it's Kispert in the corner. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Ross. Porzingis with the block. Here's Morris. 14 points for him. Morris with the screen for Kuzma. Back to Morris. Fires from deep. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
There's a minute 47 left to play in the third. Landale misses. Washington trailing. Morris outside. Outside, Porzingis. Back to Morris. To the paint. And the dunk by Porzingis.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Well, there's an ebb and a flow. They had a hard time earlier, but now, flow.
And there's the pass to Baisley. Now here's Ross. The tray. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Porzingis with a screen on Ross. Wright finds Porzingis. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
All of that happening because Porzingis moved well off of the screen to find the space.
Payne passes to Ross. Over Wright. Offensive rebound. Porzingis with the block. Now here's Kispert. He's covered by Warren. And here is Morris. 17 points in the game. Plenty of daylight on that shot. And it's a 3-point Wizards lead.
Well, this is a big-time night for Porzingis. He's really fun when he gets going like this.
Outside Warren. Going inside. Makes it off the glass. Morris outside. Lob pass to Porzingis. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
That's a big target in Porzingis, but he delivers.
Here's Warren. A big-time effort for Porzingis, providing a lot of energy for Washington. He provided some serious rim protection in that quarter. Good luck getting a shot over this guy. We come back right after this. Wizards leading by 3. The backcourt pair for him, it's Payne and Booker. Andre Ayton out there with Durant, and it's Okogie in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
The closer Porzingis gets to the basket, the more aggressive he becomes, and for good reason. He's going to get fouled.
For the Wizards, Kristaps Porzingis taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Porzingis. Suns trail by 5. Durant up top, guarded by Kuzma. KD's shot is off. And it's Kuzma with the ball for Washington. In the corner, it's Morris. No good on the 3. The Suns shooting about 42% so far. Morris against Booker. Ayton sets the pick for Booker. And that one swishes right in. Booker's got 11 points here in just the second half. Wizards leading by 3. Kuzma with the screen for Paul. It's over Payne. He sinks the 11-footer.
Deceptive speed from Paul there. You never know what he's going to do.
Payne passes to Booker. Lets the 3 fly. Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
As long as passes are in that area, Ayton's going to get up and go down.
Ball outside. Over Ayton. Paul can't get it to go.
That's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
And the basket by Okogie.
Got to talk on defense. That left him all alone.
For Washington, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Paul outside. The leader. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. The Suns have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Kicks it out to Booker. Good on the shot. Booker's got 4 points in the quarter.
You have to be alert if you're guarding Devin Booker. He's terrific at cutting apart the defense with the dribble move.
Paul passes to Kuzma. Over KD, and Durant sends it back. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Bradley Beal's checked in for the Suns. Landry Shamet's checked in for the Wizards. Kuzma inside. Guarded by KD. For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Booker outside. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Washington trailing. Paul outside. Porzingis with a screen on Booker. Out to Porzingis. The 3. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Porzingis has got 32 points in the game.
He seems very natural when he's out there at the 3-point line and uses that kind of rhythm. Porzingis, nice look.
Booker the pass to Ayton. Yep, that one goes in there.
That's an excellent play call to free him up. from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Man, Devin Booker is a true shooter. A walking bucket, always ready to let it fly.
And the proof is right there in the numbers, Greg. I mean, 2 seasons in a row, he's been top 10 in field goal attempts, so he knows how, when, and where to get that ball up.
Washington's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Porzingis sets the pick for Paul. And Kuzma has it in the corner. Here's Porzingis. Banked in off the glass. Porzingis has got 34 points.
And I think Porzingis is realizing as he gets on in years in the NBA, his size and getting to the offensive rebound is going to help him score.
Now here's Beal. Booker outside. Over Paul. That one off the back iron and out. The Wizards with the lead. Here's Kuzma, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And Kuzma has great size, and with that frame comes great responsibility. That time, he took the foul.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Washington?
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
And you want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
The first one falls. Avdia's checked in for Monte Morris. He's off on the second.
Well, they should be looking at a three-point lead. Hopefully for them, that miss won't cost them.
Near the three-point line, it's Booker. And that one's on target from the wing. Booker's got 15 points here in the second half. Paul outside. Over Booker. It's Kuzma top the key. And the rejection by Ayton.
He has the size and can get up quickly. Ayton with the throwback.
Just 3 to shoot. Sinks the triple. And the Wizards lead by 3.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Washington's gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Here's Paul. Doesn't go for him. And Phoenix the other way now. Outside, Beal. Avdia with the rebound. Avdia's got 4 rebounds in this game. Paul kicks to Shamet. Pass to Avdia. Passes to Kuzma. Fires the 3. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
And here's Booker following Kyle Kuzma's 3. Ayton sets the pick for Booker. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Booker's got 23.
Booker looking to get quick revenge after that score.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. Shamet with it. Porzingis with a screen on Beal. Paul outside. Back to Gibson. Over Ayton. The Wizards with another miss. Suns trail by 3. Pass to Okogie. This one for 3. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 5 assists in the game.
Booker's all-around game is really coming together. Nice play there.
Porzingis sets the pick for Paul. Over Booker, and Durant sends it back, and he gets it back. They retain possession. Kuzma. No good on the triple. The Suns have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth. 8 of 12. Now Beal. Ayton sets the pick for Beal. To take the lead, he lays it in. And the Suns lead by 2.
Beal just trying to find the lane to the rim. Something opened up, and he took advantage.
Ball outside. Gibson the screen. To stop the run. And it's laid in by Paul. Paul's got the game tied up here for the Wizards.
Nothing like that killer instinct when you're trying to attack the rim there and tie this game up. Now things are about to get interesting.
And Ayton throws it down.
The big guy going up and trying to rip that rim off.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Washington Wizards. Outside, Porzingis. Back to Paul. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Paul's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, Porzingis obviously is the man here and stepping into a leadership role, willing to share the wealth on that front.
There's Beal with the 3, rebounded by the Wizards. Kuzma's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Paul outside. Porzingis with a screen on Booker. From past the arc. Offensive rebound. It's tipped, and they're able to recover. Clock at 6. From the arc. And it's Gibson finishing it off.
Gibson using his body on the boards. He's great at using his timing to leap up and collect a second chance.
Suns trailing. Timeout called, the Suns. Outside, Beal. The pass to Booker. Ayton a screen on Gill. Puts it up from 17. Washington with the rebound. From deep. And it's Durant with the rebound. Durant's got 14, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Porzingis.
One of the purest scorers the game has ever seen. Durant continues to somehow get better each year.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Diaz checked in for Gill. And he makes both free throws. The Wizards shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Porzingis sets the pick for Paul. Here's Shamet. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 7th assist in the game. Now here's Durant. And he makes good on the layup. KD's got 30.
Happy to put the team on his back, especially in the biggest of moments. Durant nails a huge shot.
Here's Paul, and the rejection by Ayton. Here's Booker. To the middle, stolen by Avdia. Kuzma, left side. And again, Washington with the triple.
And Kuz on the cruise with that bucket.
1:58 left to play in the final quarter. Ayton a screen on Paul. Booker with no one around. It's good from long range. Booker's got 12 now in this quarter.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Ball against Booker. Porzingis with a screen on Booker. Here's Paul. And the wide open shot from Avdija. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Now, Chris Paul is going to find anybody that's leaning the wrong way, let alone leaving an open man.
Booker the pass to Ayton. And he drops it in from the low post. 15 points for DeAndre Ayton.
How about that? Ayton showing why he was picked first overall. That's a reason.
Porzingis sets the pick for Paul. Over Booker, and Washington again with the bucket.
Chris Paul has drained plenty of huge shots in his career. Easy to see why he's so revered.
Booker against Paul. Shoots off the step back. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Washington shooting about 43% here in the fourth quarter. Booker against Paul. There's 48 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Count that bucket. Paul's got the lead up to 6 now for Washington. Booker against Paul. Money!
And how about that? Ayton stepping up, wanting the pressure.
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth. And an intentional foul right there.
Third team foul.
Now, here's Shamet. He's guarded closely, and that's an intentional foul.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul. The line for the Wizards. Landry Shamet. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
And already at such a young age, Landry Shamet considered one of those critical role pieces for a very good team. Sky's still the limit for where he can get to.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
Booker against Paul. Ayton sets the pick for Booker. That 3 off the mark. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for the Wizards, Landry Shamet. At the line for 2.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Ross for 3. It drops. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
That's a good look from Baisley as passing is becoming a bigger part of his game.
And he commits the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
At the line for the Wizards, DeLon Wright taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game. And Greg, it looks like time is going to run out on him here.
Yeah, I mean, unless they come up with an absolute miracle.
And just because he might not be as big as some of the other guys that are on the floor, it doesn't dissuade him from getting in there and playing fearlessly on the glass.
And so Washington takes the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance lane, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Guys, thanks. Kyle Kuzma, congrats on the win. What were you able to do successfully tonight?
I think as a team collectively, we just got stops and we kind of found a rhythm on offense, and I think we just got it done like that.
Well, that rhythm led to a W, man. Congrats. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. Now, let's check out our New Balance Player of the Game, Kristaps Porzingis.